But let's talk more about pages. And there are 3 types of paid promotion you can do. But the first one is page promotion, which is basically I want to get more likes on my page. The second one is promoted posts, which is I'm going to put something on the timeline for my page and then I'm going to pay to get it in front of more people. And the third option are adverts. And in those adverts, it doesn't appear on my timeline necessarily, but I'm paying to get it in front of people. So let's start by talking about adverts and promoted posts and kind of the difference between the two. Now, one of the things that I've already said is promoted posts are on your timeline. That's what the boost post button does, whereas adverts don't have to be. Now, can you think of a time when you might want to put something out with maybe more than one message for different audiences where you don't want the other one to see the message? Now, a really obvious example to me, based on the fact we have several lettings agents in this room, is something I was putting out for tenants and something I'm putting out for landlords. I might not want the other audience to see, or certainly not to see like next to each other, right? Whereas if you put them both on your on your page's timeline, literally as you scroll down, it'll go landlords wanted, tenants wanted, and you think they don't have any business. Exactly, yeah. You know, and you can put out a really bad message that's not actually true because of that positioning. Absolutely. The other thing that's really important about adverts versus promoted posts is for testing. And we're going to, again, we'll show you some examples of this as we progress through the day. But one of the things that we quite often do is split test. So we will put out the same, exactly the same ad at exactly the same time, but with a different headline, or with different copy, or with a different image. But we'll change like one variable at a time and run them in parallel to see which one's getting the best response. And we'll put a small budget from testing perspective, and then whichever one does best with that small budget gets the rest of the ad budget that we're planning to spend on that campaign. So let's just say your campaign budget was £150 and you've got 5 variations. You might start with, say, £5 or £10 on each one of those variations, run for, say, 3 days or 5 days. Whichever one does best then gets the remaining 100 quid or 125 quid, because you know that it's actually getting a good response.